I forgot to tell you guys this thing that happened in Vegas. Okay, so so I'm going to the airport, right? So it's me, Yvonne, and our friend Gavin, and we are going to the airport, and we're on our way to Vegas. And I'll have you guys know that I have never missed a flight in my entire life. Like I have flown a lot. I am a flyer. I fly. Okay, I've never missed a flight. I have been so close to missing a flight. I've sat at the wrong terminal until the flight, like, it's just about to leave, and then, like, realized, oh my God, I'm at the wrong terminal, and zoomed over and, like, was the last person on the flight, maybe 3 or 4 times. I have never missed a flight, though, in all of my life. So we're going there. And as we're getting there, I look at the Uber, and we're flying JSX. And if you guys don't know what JSX is, it's like, it's like a side airport. So here's LAX, right? And then here's like this little airport next to LAX it's like a separate airport. Sorry. Okay. So stop muting me. Listen, okay? I'm telling a story. Listen to me, okay? So I will not stand for this disrespect, okay? So anyways, okay. So I'm talking is important. Okay, so we're going to the airport. We're going to the airport. Okay, I'm going to tell a story anyway, so I'm not distracted. Okay, so we're going to the airport, right? Okay, we're going to the airport. I'm not looking at chat. I'm telling the story. Okay. So as I'm going to, JSX, right? So there's JSX and then there's LAX. JSX is like the little airport next to it. And why JSX is so great is because you can get there 20 minutes before your flight, and like you walk straight, they check in your bags and you walk straight onto the plane. There's no like, it's just like, you don't deal with like the chaos of LAX. LAX sucks. If you guys know LAX, it's like the worst airport. It's so chaotic. Everything getting off of LA, you have to shuttle to this ride thing and the pickup, everyone's yelling. It's like, beep, 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 beep. It's like, it's just very stressful. Okay. So JSX is very nice because you get there 20 minutes before your flight, and then you just give your bags and you walk straight onto the plane. When you get off of the plane, you get off, and then your bags are just literally sitting at the bottom of the plane, and you grab that and you can get on your Uber in 2 minutes. Okay. It's awesome. So we fly JSX to Vegas. Okay. We love JSX, but because JSX, like, you can get there so quickly, like right before your flight, we kind of are always like, oh, well, let's just not get there till 20 minutes because like, why, so because of that, we're getting there, and then there's a ton of traffic, and I check the thingo, and our flight is at like 4:30, and it says like we're gonna get there at 4:20, like 5 or 26, and I'm like, oh, like we need to get there by 4:10, and so I start like telling Yvonne, like, I think we might miss our flight, and she starts like, oh God, like, and she had just missed her flight coming back from Seattle, and so she's like, oh God, like, I don't want to miss another flight. And I'm like, don't worry, Yvonne. Like, I never have missed a flight in my entire life. And you're flying with me. Like, it's impossible to miss a flight because I'm a good luck charm. And Yvonne goes, yeah. But it's the thing is, we're flying with me because I always miss my flights. And I was like, don't worry. I'm going to counter you. And she's like, we'll see. Okay. So then she calls JSX and they're like, hey, yeah, you are like 100% not going to make your flight. You need to be there like in 2 or 3 minutes or whatever. And like, we're like, oh, we're like 20 minutes away. And they're like, yeah, you're not going to make it. And I'm like, can we try anyway? And she's like, you can try, but the earliest flight we get you on is like 4 hours later. We're like, whatever. So our Uber driver overhears us and he's like, client first. And he's like, my passengers never miss a flight. And he goes into like he starts driving like a madman on the streets of LA. He goes like, and he like changes lanes, changes again. And Yvonne's like, when you start to fear for your life, you don't go into like screaming. You just like go, like you just, you start breathing. So I just start like closing my eyes and like you just grip things like harder. So that's what, it was like Baby Driver. Like he went X Games mode and I'm just holding on. Yvonne, I can see her just like, and we're just like, we're going to make it. It's fine. He's like, I'm going to get you there. No one misses their flight. And he goes like, 4 minutes, 3 minutes. And he's like updating us constantly. And we're like, yeah, okay. He pulls up. We get out. We run in. Yvonne runs up to the guy and is like, hi, our flight is in like 2 minutes, blah, blah, blah. And the guy goes, yeah, like, it's the bags are already packed away. The doors are closed. I'm really sorry. Like, there was really nothing we could do. If you had no bags, we could probably sneak you on right now, but because like check-in and like the everything's closed. So I was like, damn. And they're like, yeah, but like the next flight's at 8:30. So if you can just, we're like, okay, I guess we'll just hang out here for 4 hours. And I was debating like going back to the house to stream and then come back. And I'm just like, oh God. And so like, we're just sitting there and then a couple minutes go by. And then the guy, we never even sit down. We're just standing, right? Then this guy comes up. He works there and he goes, you're in luck. The flight hasn't left yet because like the other flight, like we're running late on a different flight. So you guys didn't miss your flight. And I was like, huh? Yeah. And then he's like, yeah, you're good. You're good. You guys are very lucky. Next time, don't be late. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. And you guys know, I'm very efficient. Like I love efficiency. I hate like I love to multitask, like, you know, so losing out on time pisses me off very much. So this made me very, very happy. And then I was like, see, I told you I never missed a flight. So I still have never missed a flight ever. It worked. And so that was the closest I've ever gotten to missing a flight though, where they're like, yeah, everything shut down. Like the guy literally was like, there's no way you're getting on this flight. The doors are closed. Sorry about it. And then out of nowhere, this other guy just like comes in and says, it's your lucky day. So point of the story, always fly with me. Exactly. I told a story. Whew. Can someone type out the story in chat, please, that had no video or audio? No. Yeah, no, sorry. You missed it. Viddy, thank you for the 11 months. Didn't hear you the whole time. Sorry about it. It was a great story. It was very cohesive. Made it to Pluto, thank you for the 5 months.